but that's how I help her when she is feeling a little bit down or feeling a little bit more ill than usual.
I heard from my doctors, I'm gonna do IV antibiotics. Good Wednesday morning, everyone. Actually, it is just past noon. I've been moving slowly this morning because I had a rough night. I think that antibiotic for my MRSA really messed me up because throughout the night I had really bad intestinal cramping and nausea and vomiting. So I won't be taking that antibiotic anymore. I am still talking with my doctors about what the next step is for my treatment for my MRSA, but I'm kind of bummed out. So what I'm gonna do to cheer myself up is cook, because as y'all know, I really enjoy cooking. So I'm gonna make a new slow cooker meal. So in the crock pot, I've got mushrooms and chicken breast, and this, I know it looks questionable, but it's a mixture of cream of chicken and cream cheese and some onions, some seasonings, and basically it's gonna make a chicken and mushroom stroganoff. I found the inspiration for this recipe on Pinterest. I will post the recipe that has inspired me, though I'm probably gonna change it up a bit. So I'm just gonna pour this in there. That looks way too thick to me, but I've never done this recipe before. So I'm just going to set it to cook, and after a few hours, if it still looks too thick, I'll add in some chicken broth to thin it out. Dishes are done. Harlow, can you shut it? Good girl, shut it. Very good, thank you. Well, cooking always makes me happy. I can't always eat, but I really enjoy it for, I think, two reasons. One is I like mixing all the things together and creating something really cool, and I like doing this. It's a way for me to help take care of my family and make sure my loved ones are fed with a home-cooked meal. So cooking is a go-to pick-me-up for me, and I really enjoy it. Judd is awake. He's gonna go do our grocery pickup.
I am.
Y'all are gonna go with him because I'm just gonna stay home and rest, and we might go out on a little adventure later. But I heard from my doctors, I'm gonna do IV antibiotics most likely, but they're trying to determine if it's safe enough for me to do it at home or if I need to go to the hospital. Fingers crossed I can do it at home, though I do want to be safe. So we'll see. Waiting to hear back from them, but I will see y'all later.
Well, just stopped at the Wally World to pick up our groceries, and now I'm off to Bravo to get some raw stuff for Hippo, and my mustache is coming in awesome. I'm going for the goose look from Top Gun, because, you know, danger zone! So some of y'all were wondering about how I deal with, or help Jack when she's in her time of, what's it called? When her health isn't exactly doing her best. It's best. So she needs a little bit more help than usual. And I tend not to provide more help than is what is needed. So Jack's a very stubborn individual, and she likes to do a lot of things on her own, and I applaud her for it, because it makes loving her, no, I'm sorry, it makes helping her so much easier. Just simply because she wants to do so much stuff on her own. She wants to show she's independent, and she's pretty independent. But when it comes times to where, you know, she was sick all night, and now it's, you know, her health is wearing down on her, or this, that, and the other, she needs to tend to be a little bit more extra help, which I am more than happy to provide. I tend not to coddle her. Like, like I said earlier, I don't tend to provide more help than what is needed. Like, obviously, if she's cooking in the kitchen and she's just getting frustrated because, you know, she's getting more tired, and I can see it, and she wants to take a shower later that night, you know, I tend to go lend some of my spoons because I'm healthy. I have an unlimited amount. They're just always ready to give. So I tend to help her out in the kitchen or whatever she needs done, you know, and it could be small things like getting her medicine ready or taking care of Harlow or anything along those lines. You know, she'll do most of the major stuff, but that's how I help her when she is feeling a little bit down or feeling a little bit more ill than usual.
So I've been on the phone with my doctors and we decided that home health would be okay. One of the antibiotics I'm getting is IV vancomycin. It's used to treat MRSA. And in one hospital stay I was on IV antibiotics and I took IV vancomycin and I didn't have a reaction. It made my head itchy, but I took Benadryl and it was fine. And then there's another antibiotic, because remember I have two bacteria. I have MRSA and another bacteria that's not MRSA, so the vancomycin won't treat that bacteria. I need another IV antibiotic. And so my doctor is going to arrange for my current infusion company that supplies like my banana bags and fluids and IV medications. They do IV antibiotics as well, but I don't think this is going to be like set up overnight because I've never received home health IV antibiotics. So that's the plan for now. My doctor's figuring it out and the dosage and everything, and then as soon as possible I will start IV antibiotics, and I'm pretty sure we'll have a nurse here to administer at least the first few doses. I'm not sure, I've never done IV antibiotics at home, but we have a plan. And we also have these two being goofy. Her and that pizza toy. Well, we are going on an adventure, an easygoing adventure. I did talk to my doctor one more time today. I've been on the phone a lot today with my doctors. And so it is IV vancomycin, that other antibiotic I can't remember the name of, for the other bacteria growing that isn't MRSA, and it's going to be done for 2 weeks. I made it very obvious that I'd like a nurse there, and they said they were going to do that anyway, so nursing will be there for at least the first dose until I'm comfortable to do it on my own without nursing, because we're very independent with my care. So just to make sure I don't have a reaction, and then I will feel fine to do it on my own. And then they said if I ever wanted nursing again, just to let them know, and they can write a script for more nursing. But anyways, I'm again not sure how soon this will get sorted out, because I've never done IV antibiotics. I have to sort out the nurse to come to my house too and all of that, but they're working on it. They're getting all the dosage and details done. Thankfully, my current infusion company supplies IV antibiotics, which makes things a little easier. But now that that is sorted out, I have decided that I'm not dealing with any more medical stuff today, so we're shutting it out. No more medical stuff, right babe? Mm-hmm. We're just gonna enjoy our adventure and time together. Look at the cows, there's mini moos. That means the baby cows. So we're just driving around in the less populated areas.
The rural areas.
I didn't want to say country, because I mean, Publix is like 20 minutes that way, but
I mean, it's like a 10 to 15 minute trip. You're almost in the sticks. Well,
we actually want to live out in like this type of area when we're ready to buy a home or renovate a home, whatever it may be. Some land, I have learned that an acre is a lot smaller than I originally thought. I thought it was like a mile by a mile, but it's not. It's a lot smaller. So I was thinking maybe like 5 acres. And Judd was talking about having a cow, but I don't know. I love cows, so that'd be cool. But I'm afraid of horses, so no horses. They're just so big. And when I was 9 years old, one bit me on the shoulder, and I've been terrified ever since.
Manatee story, nibbling on your toes.
Okay, manatees and horses are large and scary, okay?
I like sea cows.
No.
You can like giant fluffy sea cows.
No, we will not have manatees or horses on our property. But I don't think we could have a manatee, but maybe a cow. He's like, if we have a lot of grass, we should get goats. But I did agriculture in high school, and I had to like take care of a goat, and they're kind of annoying. They eat everything. You'd walk in there. Remember we were filming that thing for our journalism class?
I think I started munching on my shirt.
We were filming because we had journalism together in high school. Oh man, the memories. And then just in the background, I start laughing. Joe turns around, is like, what the heck? And the goat is eating his jacket. Oh man, good times. Look, more cows.
You just see a bunch of bushes.
I see cows. Oh, there's so many different colors. There's a mini moo. You know what, maybe it'd be okay to have a cow on our property. There's a gopher tortoise. It's cute. Gopher tortoises have right-of-way in Florida. How much is the fine if you mess with them?
It's like $5,000 to $10,000. It's expensive.
It's crazy. They are protected.
Enjoying some fresh country air. Taking some photographs.
The weather? Car coming. The weather is really nice, and just walked a few steps away from the car to take a photo. I wore boots for this very reason, so I don't end up touching the grass. But I don't think I got a good photo, but this is fun.
Do you want to go chase all the squirrels, Hippo? Yes, you do. Look at that tail wag back there. Hippo, what's going on? Where is she?
There's an extreme shadow on my face because of the sun. But that was fun. A little difficult, but fun. Are you sick?
No, my throat's just a little bit scratchy.
Oh. Well, anyways, we are continuing our drive through the ruralness. Hippo, Hippo! Oh, there she is! Hi! Hi! Go! Go, Harlow! The weather is so nice out here. Harlow! There's the pup. Harlow, watch me. Okay, go. That's not an actual stick. Oh. Well, she's still going. Did you have fun at the dog park? Guess what? Guess what, pup? You're getting a bath now. Yeah. He's pretending not to hear you.
Harlow, come here.
Harlow, go. Harlow, stand.
Nope.
Harlow, stand.
I'm gonna carry you out there, dog. Come on.
She knows because Judd brought the pink towel and he's got his shorts on.
Yeah, we're going.
How can she love water so much and despise her bath? Literally, she loves water, but to get her out there for her bath, she's just like, no, I'm good. But then when the water is going and he's scrubbing her with the soap, she really likes it. Like, she leans into it because he's rubbing her down. And then the towel, she loves the towel. She'll like run through the towel and then turn around and come back, so she's dramatic. Harlow, okay? Oh, she's very wet.
I'm very happy.
Thank you, babe.
Now we go. Go. She has so much energy after the dog park.
Harlow, how? Go. You just ran at the dog park.
Go.
So the stroganoff is, in my opinion, the perfect consistency. I didn't have to add anything. I tasted the sauce. I took a little bit off the spatula here. I think it tastes amazing, but I don't think Judd is gonna like this. It just doesn't strike me as something he would enjoy, but we'll see. Okay, I do have to admit, it's not a totally appealing color. I served it with mashed potatoes. All right, let's pray, and then I need to see you try this. Oh my goodness. This is why people ask if you're a picky eater.
I'm not.
He's really not.
It's just you cook strange things.
Oh, he just gives me a hard time.
It tastes like what you should call it is chicken stroganoff.
It is a stroganoff
Oh.
with chicken and mushrooms. Do you like it?
Very good.
Ah, I didn't think you were gonna like it. So I'm glad you do. I already tasted the sauce. I know I like it.
I'm going to Atlanta to visit some family for tomorrow. I'll be back.
Yeah, he's going, but he's going right to work when he gets back, so y'all aren't actually going to see him till Monday. I would be going too, but I'm not really in a good condition to fly.
Yeah.
So, I love you, babe.
I love you too.
Travel safe. Tell the family I said hi.
I will.
Well, it's just me and the hippo. Well, and my mom. My mom came to hang out for a little bit after Judd left, and he'll be back tomorrow super late from his trip, but he works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so y'all won't see him until Monday. Or I guess Tuesday when we upload the Monday vlog. Anyways, I had a great day. It was so nice just to shut off all the medical stuff. I mean, I can't do that every day of my life, and there are some things I can't turn off, like feeding tube and whatnot, but still, it was exactly what I needed. You know, we went on an adventure, I did some photography, spent time with my loved ones. Harlow made me laugh. Well, she makes me laugh every day. I feel rejuvenized. That's not a word. What is it? Rejuvenated. There we go. And we have a good plan for my MRSA. The IV vancomycin, which I've had before, it just made me itchy, which is no big deal. The other IV antibiotic, which I've not had before, and there is the potential I could react negatively to these drugs, which is why we're gonna have the nurse with me for at least the first treatment and go from there. These two antibiotics that I'm gonna get IV are not what I got yesterday. That one started with an L, and I'll never have that one again because I had a bad reaction to it. But confident in our plan. We just gotta sort out when nursing can come and getting the approval for the IV antibiotics and all that with insurance. I think it'll get done, I mean, as soon as possible. My doctors are working hard for me and I'm so thankful for that. So I am very sleepy. I'm going to bed early. So with that, I will say good night and thanks for joining us on our adventure.